Giveaway tournament, $50 free entry every single month. If you click the join button on YouTube or go to my Twitch channel at Duel Links Meta on Twitch, subscribe for free on Twitch. You get to join these monthly events, also receive general help, deck help, replay help, daily, weekly, monthly events, free 100-player free entry duel rooms throughout the week, and you could win $12 in those duel rooms. Let's begin.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Thank you for the 14 months of support, 2 months post-transition. Squire, summon level 3. Let's go, Synchro Shokan. Into Squire Saga. Is this the combo again? Nope, banishing herself to pop a monster, taking out the Invoker, grass that's greener, milling a ton of Vendrid cards. That's a Shokan into Slayer. Whoa. All right. We have both of those cards activating by being banished by the Origin. He's going to draw a card, discard a card, and add a Shiranui from the grave to the hand. You destroyed my Invoker. You did not trigger my Sorcerer Conduit. I still have Invoker. What you going to do about it? Invocation, banishing a tuner from Mithyard's graveyard to summon a Purgatrio. Add back the Invoker to boost the Purgatrio by 1,000 whenever he wants. Attack! Concentrating Current with an Invoker boost. I have not seen Concentrating Current for a while. Oh, what the hell just happened? He banished a Spirit Master to boost his attack, which is the effect of Slayer, which triggered the Spirit Master to destroy a face-up card on the field, taking out the Purgatrio. Oh my Jesus! Just like that, Purgatrio, Invoker boost, Concentrating Current, all for nothing. Holy moly. All right, Solitaire, Tribute, summon a Spectral Sword from the deck. Synchro Shokan using the Slayer, which will trigger the Slayer to search the deck for a ritual spell and send a monster. Shogun Saga on summon will banish a monster from the grave, banishing the Solitaire, triggering Solitaire. So a lot's happening here. He's going to search for a ritual spell, send a monster, gain 500, and special summon a banished monster onto the field. Probably a tuner. The tuna is coming. Here it comes. Nope, he's going for Squire Saga, which has the ability to destroy that back row card and maybe the monster. Banishing the Squire, he'll take out the back row, gain 300 to both monsters. He'll also draw a card and discard a card. Discarding the Glow Up Bloom, triggering its effect to search the deck for a level 5 or higher zombie. He is activating so much in a single turn. Origin, summon from the grave or hand, using the graveyard to help assist in the Ritual Shokan. Come forth. Battlelord. Battlelord can banish a card from the grave. Then your opponent cannot activate cards from the card type you declare. He declared monster, so that is it. Lethal. Mithyard declaring monsters, negating Kiteroid, Sphere Kuribo, Invoker effect. Nothing can be activated as he finishes him off. Love it. So instead of spectating this game, let me make sure my VOD is working correctly for today's stream. Videos. Okay, today's VOD is recording. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Now, I see a Shiranui on the preview. Give me a second and we'll watch it. All right. Element Sabers versus Shiranui. Let's take this thing off the screen. We don't need to see that it's starting. It has already begun. Boom, boom. If you missed out on this giveaway, do not worry. We do this every single month. We do not skip a month. We do free giveaway tournaments. Whoa, look at that field. Solitaire tribute itself to summon a tuner from the deck. Level 2 tuner plus level 6 is going to equal Shogun. Now, Shogun is going to... Shogun Saga. Shogun Saga is here. Shogun Saga is going to banish a monster from the grave and gain its attack by banishing the Solitaire. You get to summon another banished monster back on the field. Poke for 3,500 after making the level 10. The level 10, that was nuts. That was an insane duel. Gazuki sending a familiar from the deck to the graveyard. Familiar is great for searching any vampire monster in your deck. Searching for a Grace. He did activate the affected domain, which allows him to perform an additional summon. Come forth, Grace. Grace will declare a monster spell or trap. Your opponent sends that type from the deck to the graveyard, then activates the kingdom, and that's what we got. Chaos Zone. When you banish at least 4 monsters, you can remove 4 counters to special summon a level 4 or lower monster. What the hell? And as you can see, he's banishing a whole lot, so hopefully we're going to see some crazy play with the Chaos Zone. I think the max counters it could hold is 4. Let's see how it works. Banishing a Winda, return back to the hand. He's going to use the Chaos Zone to summon the Winda onto the field, just so you can read it yourself. Each time banished, place a counter. You can remove 4 or more counters to target a banished monster level equal to summon it. Very nice. Come forth. Ulti, Apelio, return, banish, summon from the grave. Canahawk, banish, no cards in the hand. He's already at 4 cards banished again. Sealed Tomb swings in. Come forth. Ulti Apelio, take it out. 26, 14, lethal. That was epic. Holy moly. Chaos Zone. Is Chaos Zone more than once per turn? Can you just banish like 8 times and still? Each time banish, put a counter, remove 4. Oh, it's only once per turn. Once per turn. I thought he was going to do it again. Nuts. Opening up with Origin, a ritual spell to summon a ritual zombie. Come forth, Slayer. Now, don't worry about its effects right now. Pretty much no effect, vanilla 2400. Cosmic Cyclone taking out the Legacy Clash. Summoning Invoker, but already having Invocation. So he's going to activate Invocation to summon a Kaliga. Kaliga says only 1 monster effects per turn and only 1 attack per turn. That goes for both players. Rips into a Shura Nui level 2 tuner. That's going to be a level 8 Synchro, which will also trigger the effect of Slayer when sent to the graveyard to search for a ritual spell and send a monster to the graveyard. Come forth. Origin to the hand and send an Executor from the deck to the grave. Now these ritual zombies, because they're zombie rituals, you could summon them from the grave. They are as good in the grave as they are in your hand. The Origin will use your grave to help assist in the ritual summon of summoning from the grave. He's going to banish the Slayer, double Slayer for an Executor. Now what does Executor do? Executor protects your Shogun Saga, all your other cards from being targeted by card effects. Open field. Lethal. Just like that, YamiHero with the Shura Nui Vendrids. Yeah, buddy. Top 16. Everyone's been waiting for this match.
Duel.
This is the match. Opens up with Palace, going to search a deck for any Element Saber. We have Element Saber Molehiu. With the field spell, he has the power to flip any monster in the field face down by sending an Element Saber from the deck to the grave. Squire on summon a level 2 tuner. Molehiu flip down to prevent the Synchro Shokan. What's he flipping? Flips down the tuner. Notice the World Championship mat. You can only have that if you went to Worlds. Invoker, add Invocation. Invocate, summoning a Purgatrio. Purgatrio will attack every monster on the field and inflict piercing damage, but his battle phase is skipped due to using the Palace to search for a Molehiu last turn. He tries to flip back up. He gets flipped right back down. Floodgate onto the other tuner, preventing every single Synchro. What the hell? Purgatrio get Pearson. Just like that. Purgatrio. Why do I keep clicking that? I'm deleting that stupid picture. Who the hell is that? Purgatrio wins it. There. Boom. Okay. Okay, I hope. That'd be cool if they fixed it. They didn't announce they fixed it. Turn 1 Palace, summon Invoker, add Invocation. The Palace will allow him to search for anything, but it looks like he's not even going to use its effect. He's just, look at my Palace. Look at it. Turn 1 Cocytus, but it boosts up the Cocytus. It does something. It's not for nothing. Per different attribute in the graveyard, that will give your monsters a +200 boost. and the invocation added back the invoker to resummon next turn for another fusion, or he could discard it to boost the Cocytus by 1,000. With 30 cards in Mithyard's deck, he's playing a spell called Grass That's Greener that mills his deck to equal his opponent's deck size. So he would mill 9 cards right now. That's exactly what he does. Let's check out the cards he mills. Whoa! Solitaire, Slayer, Spectral Sword. You can't use it to turn it into the grave. Another Spectral Sword and a Spectral Sword. Shade. The Shade does nothing in the graveyard. So get ready for a crazy next turn as the level 8 Synchro that will be summoned with the Slayer and the Spectral Sword can get bigger than a Cocytus. He's going to follow up with Origin. He's picking, but it doesn't show in the duel log what he's picking. Oh. Goodbye Solitaire, goodbye Spectral Sword. This is a combo. Now the Solitaire will activate to summon the level 2 tuner on the field. And if the Slayer is sent to the graveyard after being ritual summoned, it will search the deck for a ritual spell and send a monster. This is an insane combo. He can already get bigger than the Cocytus. Can you believe it? Shogun Saga on summon can banish a zombie-type monster in the graveyard and gain its attack. It's about to gain 2,400, making it 5,400 attack. That means if he had double Invoker in the hand, double discard, that is not enough to protect the Cocytus from a 5,400 attack Shogun Saga. Slayer activating to add another Origin to the hand, not a once per turn effect. He could do it again, summon another monster. Nuts. Spirit Master on summon a Shiranui from the hand or graveyard, and it's not level 4 or lower. So if you have a giant Synchro in the grave that's a Shiranui, you could summon it. What are we gonna see? Spooky Space Juice for $3. I'm gonna read that message in a second, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Synchro Shokan into Squire Saga. Squire Saga has the ability to destroy the palace. Also, boost up your Shogun Saga by another plus 300. All of your monsters going to gain 300. Now, it could also destroy a monster face down or face up, but Cocytus can't be targeted nor destroyed. So the Shogun Saga is going to have to deal with it. No way. He not only has an out to Cocytus, but he also has lethal. Threatening lethal on the field off of a Grass That's Greener with a fat Cocytus on the field. This is unheard of. Holy moly. His first turn. Shokan into Slayer. I could not believe it. Believe it! Take out the Cocytus, doesn't even discard an Invoker. It is useless. Takes him out with the Squire Saga. Now, these decks are Sakram's deck. Sakram made it to the grand finals. We don't know if he won or lost because of the maintenance happening. So we will conclude their duel later. They're in an epic one-on-one battle, 1-per-1. And what are his deck lists so far? He could change them for game 3, so can Gift. But his decks so far, we have a Ritual Beast deck. I think this is Sealed Tombs. Very interesting. A Heat Wave card. If you use it at the start of your main phase, neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters. What else do we have here? We have a Dark Lord deck from Sakram. And this is compensation. You mill the top card of your deck. After losing 1,000, you gain 300 life. Those are the only 2 decks he played in a 220-plus giveaway tournament. Now let's move on to another player's deck list, which would be Gift. In the top 2, within the top 4, Gift has played an Element Saber Invocation deck, triple Floodgate, triple Canadia. And what else did he play? He played his own version of Ritual Beast, and then he played Dark Lords too. Compensation Dark Lords, very similar to Sakram's deck. Saber within the top 4 played Black Wings. Black Wings top 4 seal the wombs. Now we have Unknown. The only deck from Unknown is this. Element Saber Sorcerer, Conduit, Invoked Element Sabers. Very, very nice.